So here's another little story about bees, and I just now realized something about my little story, which it was really good to not so great. Yesterday, or no, let's start about a month ago. Once upon a time, uh, a year ago. A year ago, a friend moved away, and he left some bees at a site way down south because he just did. Somebody wanted them, sort of. Kind of, not really, but sort of. Anyway, they were left at this sort of weird but badass place. Um, and so he asked, "Hey, could you pick him up?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So about a month ago, I picked him up. Mostly, he has a whole bunch of equipment, and I picked him up. But there were 3 main hives, not including all the wasps' nests. Anyway, I picked up the 3 boxes. And I left 3 boxes there, each with 2 frames of stuff. Mainly eggs and a little bit of food. So pollen and such. Pollen and honey. Mainly for the returning bees, because I did this pickup midday. And I was kind of bad about going back and picking up these remainder bees, which I should have done in the evening. But again, I waited a month to go back. Well, I should have, whatever. I went back in a month. And I ended up getting 2 Queen-Rite hives that are extremely ultra tiny. They have like no bees, but they've got a mated queen and a whole bunch of open brood that should be capped pretty soon. So they're basically brand new bees, brand new queen. And probably way too much Bextra, which has nothing to do with this. Mostly. And as I was bringing back these 2 hives, which I did not even look into while out there, I just put them here at the house and then opened them up, checked them out. I put them in proper boxes, my boxes. As I was walking in, this is yesterday, these guys were literally swarming into the box. It's like, kick ass, yeah. So, yesterday I got 3 hives, completely unexpected. Didn't expect to get any, and I got this one. Now, this box in particular is a swarm trap. And there's good and bad about that. So I can see here by my little tiny lid, and I'm sure this is probably brad nailed on and even glued on partially, like tack glued. The shitty thing about that is I never put frames into these boxes, swarm traps. At best, I'll put in like a top bar. And at worst, nothing. So I just realized 2 things. I got to do a cutout, and I've got to undo that box. Dang nabbit. So, oh well. Why couldn't I have chosen like this box? Oh well, they're giving me more work to do. But I'm still going to leave them here a few days before I mess with them. If you mess with swarms when they first move in, like, do a lot of inspecting and stuff, they're very apt to abscond. But if you wait like a week or so, a week or 2 even, 2's better, they'll move in. They'll basically have a mated queen. They'll have brood. They'll basically have a lot of skin in the game to where they won't abscond for the most part. There's always maybe. But anyway, wait a week or 2 and they won't abscond. But you little buggers gonna make me do more work. And no, you're not gonna get to keep this box. You'll be moved to another box.